Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Pitching in our game today, Michael Wacha.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Parker Meadows, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Gleyber Torres in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Riley Green. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Wacha, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now a chance for Spencer Torkelson. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Meadows off of first with 2 away. And that chance handled, and that will end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Casey Mize. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a foul ball. Mize. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Dingler gathers, throws to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
0-2 is the count.
And that's in the dirt. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit? Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now
for
the
Detroit,
DH,
designated
Kerry
hitter,
Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Waka back to work.
That's a ball.
And
That's
is
ball two.
downstairs. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
And another
3-0.
ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses.
Nope, that's
So a
inside.
leadoff
Ball
walk.
4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1-0.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now here is Zach McKinstry. Base hit center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Javier Baez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second.
Right through there for a strike. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 strikes.
Ripped into center, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Save. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Dingler down to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Adam Frazier, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now, Carter Jensen. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Hard hit to third. Over to Torres, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. On the ground. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one almost got him. Yastrzemski sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Kansas City, Jack Paglione. 0-1.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
No, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Mike Yastrzemski.
That one fouled off. Up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. Torkelson steps on the bag, ping-pongs around a bit, but they get the out. And that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Ball one, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that one a little bit high.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees. And the count is even, 2-2. And there's a ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. The walk and a run scored his first time. And he takes a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him.
13,
Dylan Dingler. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch misses.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Massey. To second, there's one, and that's all they'll get. Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit.
Zach McKinstry.
And that one fouled off. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. Dingler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The shortstop.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. RBI single his last time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
This one in the dirt. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Now 1-2. And a base hit right there. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
No strike.
And another ball.
Now pitching for the Royals. Number 41, Daniel Lynch.
2 on, 2 outs. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Perez moving back for this one. Hauls it in for the out. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1.
Michael Garcia.
Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Now here is Salvador Perez. Hard hit left side. And they get Perez for the out. Here's Adam Frazier. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering is down low. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. There's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just got to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Up next for the Tigers.
2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Riley Green, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
There's a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Royals DH, Carter Jensen. Mize back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now Jack Caglione. Not
Count
close with
1-0.
that one. Ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just
I got
a
one ball,
nasty
one strike.
splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And now 1-2.
The hitter early
One ball,
and off balance
strikes.
on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I am taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting,
And
second
next up for the
baseman,
Royals, Michael Massey. Struck out
Massey.
swinging his first time. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, clearly he was
Now
ready to hit
batting,
right
the
there.
center
Timing on the
fielder,
swing was
Mike.
good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up
Yastrzemski.
as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike two.
0-2. Ball.
Massey, the runner
ball,
at
two
first
strikes,
with
the
two
count.
gone. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Back here at Kauffman
Leading off for the
Stadium.
Tigers,
All right,
the
we go to
first
the
baseman,
top half
Spencer
of inning number
Torkelson.
6. Here comes Torque to the plate. The pitch. And ball
Ball one, no
one.
strikes.
Lynch. In his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a
Ball, that's
sinker,
it.
and he occasionally uses a curve. Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a foul ball. And he
That's ball
dodges
three.
that fastball. And there's one down. Next to the plate
Now
is the
batting,
Tigers
the designated
DH,
hitter,
Kerry
Kerry
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
And there's a strike.
One
Now
the count.
pitching for the Royals, number 45, Taylor Clark.
And
that's
misses
it.
inside. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And
Ball,
that's
that's
outside.
outside.
2-2. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that is that. Back here in Kansas
Leading
City.
up
Well, we
for
go
the
bottom
Royals,
6.
the
So up now
shortstop,
for Kansas City. Bobby Witt Jr.
Jr.
The shortstop
ball.
takes the ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Pasquantino swings through it for strike one.
I got a ball,
in the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Way out front for strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now batting,
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. 1-0. Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Strike 3. Got him swinging. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Salvador Perez digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Upstairs, and it's 1-0. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. So here's Baez now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Perez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a foul out of play. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Frazier. Long run into the gap. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Meadows stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Finish him.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Frazier.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Now batting.
Now it's the DH, Carter Jensen.
Jensen.
That one way inside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Perez on his way over. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Jack Caglione
Right fielder,
will hit
number
next.
14.
Both 2 in this one.
Caglione.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it.
But pitcher on here, Brant Herter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Massey swings through it for strike 1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Next pitch way upstairs.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Way upstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Dingler down to first with it. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
Let's go, 2 in a row.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill, the lefty, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering
3-1.
upstairs. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. And that one clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out this side in the first. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. And he swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
That one a little bit high, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Riley Green at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. Max Muncy at the
third
dish.
baseman, number 13, Max
Skubal
Muncy.
back to work. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. A big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Popped up. Torres should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate.
Smith.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's long gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Andy Pajes, the next to hit. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Throw on to Freeman, and they get Torkelson for the out. Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Dingler.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And he pumps it a strike. Smith gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. On to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. High fly ball, right field. Perez gets under it, nabs it, and there's 1 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ohtani batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And this one squirts away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Forget it. He leaves the yard to right. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Betts. Betts chasing that
No
time.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Boom. That's cheddar,
No balls,
baby.
2 strikes.
Fly ball center field. Meadows. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Look out.
That got him.
That
Take your
fastball
base.
drilled him. Here comes Max Muncy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Yeah, and he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Kelly let that change up.
0-1.
Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
0-2.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
No balls,
the numbers
2
tell
strikes.
us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high
1 ball,
number,
2 strikes.
especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Smith gathers, throws, out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Javier Baez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's even up.
That missed. 1-1.
That clips the corner.
1-2.
Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The other way. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. The tag. Out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This to center field. Meadows. Long run. Can't get there. Base hit. And that means Kike Hernandez will have a chance to hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Pajes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Tigers,
fourth,
the
and here
center
is
fielder,
Parker
Parker
Meadows.
Meadows.
And that clips the inside corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked
Now
up right
running,
where he
the
left
second
off.
baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Torres.
Just missed. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings through that.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2's the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Riley Green. 0 for 1 so far.
Green.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And he chases that one. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. So the lineup flips over. And now Shohei Ohtani upstairs. And he chases a high fastball there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off.